Hello and welcome, Wellness Warriors, to this week's Tip Tuesday TV. On today's episode, I'm going to share with you what I do to protect my immune system. This is part one. It's going to be a two-part series, so just stay tuned. If we have never met, I'm Wanda, and I am a holistic health practitioner. I help people over the age of 40 feel better with natural, powerful, and affordable solutions that last a lifetime. See, I am passionate about helping you develop a healthier lifestyle, reduce toxins, shed fear, pounds, and self doubt so that you can be fit, fueled, and fabulous. And for my guys, I love to say handsome, and that you can live life in the best lane. That is what I'm here to share with you guys. So there are 13 things that I do or that I use as well to protect my immune system. Now, over the past year, you've heard me share different tips and different things. But today and the next week, I'm going to give you 13 total things that I do. And today I'm going to give you 7 of those things, okay? So number one, I keep my microbiome healthy. I talk about gut health all the time. How do I do that? I do that by taking a probiotic and a prebiotic combo, and I increase my immune system with a probiotic with a zinc. Number two, I eat right. I reduce my sugars. I make sure that my plate has a rainbow of colors. And what does that mean? That means colorful fruits and veggies, okay? As well as lean protein. So if you eat meat, make sure it's a lean cut of protein. And if you want to have some fish, okay, make sure it's wild caught. And I've done videos on that as well. Number three, I take essential minerals. So I take a multivitamin with minerals because minerals are inorganic in our body, that's required for our bodies, I should say, but we don't make those, okay? So you have to intake those through some type of supplementation. Minerals are like the spark plugs of life, okay? They are required for our bodies, okay? In order to do that, they are required to activated by enzymatic functions, all right? So our enzymes in our body, we need those minerals. Okay, so with that being said, minerals, we have trace minerals and we have macro minerals, and I'm not going to get into all of that, but I do take a vitamin and mineral supplement because we need those minerals to help. Like I said, they're the spark plugs. I take that, and also I take an immune complex with vitamin C to help boost my immune system as well. The other four, number four, I ward off free radicals, okay? When your body or your system is under attack in everyday life, just exercising, we're going to produce some type of free radicals. And you need a good broad spectrum antioxidant. And so that's what I take. I take a very good, affordable, broad spectrum antioxidant, okay? And also I take, in addition to that, I take another antioxidant that's powered with grape skins and grape seeds. And that's another good thing for blood vessels and dilation. So I take that as well to help free radicals, reduce them in my body. If you're enjoying these tips so far, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. I really would appreciate it. So now let's get to number 5. Okay, the 5th thing I do, I have to manage inflammation. Because it's inflammation's out there. Everybody's get a little bit of inflammation. Okay, it's good for our body because when we get a cut, it's an inflammatory response. That's good. But when we stay in a state of inflammation too long, it can damage our cells and our tissues. So if you've been diagnosed with an inflammatory disorder, you really want to manage your inflammation. Now, some of the causes that can make you stay in an ongoing state of inflammation are the following: obesity, so you need to watch that; unhealthy diets, you might need to tweak that; smoking; toxins, toxicants, okay, one and the same; and stress, inadequate sleep, and lack of exercise. So these things can cause you to have in a state of inflammation too long. So some of the things that I do to help manage my inflammation, or what I say is some of the things that may contribute, I should say, that to my inflammation, is I probably don't get enough sleep. And that's probably one of my biggest culprits. And you might have that same. So what's your biggest culprit out of the ones that I cause? Because a lot of times we don't get enough sleep because we're on the go, we're doing so many things. So what can I do to help that? I take a good omega-3, all right? And I have to take that because it's good to help with that, like I said, that inflammatory response and keep those things down. So you need to look at that because it helps promote a healthy inflammatory response. Because with stress and every day, especially with COVID, we are just so stressed out. And our bodies are staying in that flux of inflammation just from probably inadequate sleep and stress in itself. Number 6 is vitamin D. Now, vitamin D is a hormone, okay? Especially with everyone being inside, we're probably not getting enough of it from the natural sunlight. We just probably not. I live in a bipolar state, so it's cold, and if I'm bundled all up, I'm not getting the rays of sun even if I'm outside, and I don't go out because it's too cold here. So I do take a vitamin D supplement, a D3 supplement. Actually, it's one of the better ones because there's different forms. Because what that does is it enhances the functions of your immune cells, and we got to keep our immune system up. There's very few foods in nature that contains vitamin D, okay? So you will need some supplementation. And that's just, you'll see if you don't take it, but you got to look at the cellular level. I'm not going to go there. That's another video for another day. But I want to come and share with you guys, like I said, some of the things that I do. Okay, so the next thing, number 7, is maintain a healthy weight and a good BMI. You've probably seen this around so many things: a healthy weight, a healthy BMI. They have standards on how you measure that and what that looks like. It's very important to maintain healthy weight because, as I stated earlier, obesity has been linked to your poor immune system or an immune impairment, okay? So you want to keep a healthy BMI so that you can keep that inflammation down and those free radicals. And so everything is linked together, okay? And another way I do that, like I said earlier, I drink fiber. That's good as well to have fiber. And I manage my blood sugar control. Even though I'm not a diabetic, but that sugar yo-yo. And I'll probably hold a webinar on that. So stay tuned if you're not on my mailing list for that, to get the sugar talk that I'm going to do. So those are the 7 things that I want to share with you today, are some of the things that I do. And if you want to know more about the things that I use, I invite you to register for an information session. And it'll cover all the things that I use and get into the toxins and everything. And you guys, you can register at successwithwanda.com/toxins. And you can pick the date that works for you. So I want to tell you that. So what I want you to do now is go check out the playlist on immune health. It's going to be in this video here. And click the button and check out that playlist. Remember, procrastination never met a goal. So go click that button, watch the playlist, and register. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.